In today's podcast, I want to talk about letting go of anger and resentment. This is a topic that we all have dealt with or experienced in some point of our lives. And so, me as of recent, I've experienced it, and I've experienced it as far as being tested by not holding on to anger and resentment. So, I want to share with you, what I've been really impressed and inspired by not holding on to things that people have done to me, said to me, just any type of misunderstanding, but also keeping your boundaries. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I saw a quote the other day and I wanted to share it with you all. And it says, for every minute that you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. And that quote is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And I'll say it again. For every minute that you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. And the more I just listened or read that back to myself, it's like, I want my peace of mind. I really want my peace of mind. And to be quite honest with you, that to break down that quote, nobody is worth taking your peace. That's really what it's saying. Ladies, I think it's time to unleash your inner beauty with Be Bold Cosmetics. Our liquid matte lipsticks are the secret to a bold and confident pout. You can say goodbye now to smudges and hello to long-lasting color that stays put all day. Be Bold Cosmetics liquid matte lipsticks are smudge-proof and transfer-proof, giving you a flawless look that lasts. The lightweight formula keeps your lips feeling comfortable and hydrated. And here's the best part. Be Bold Cosmetics is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. You can rock your favorite lipstick with a clear conscience. So let's step up your game with Be Bold Cosmetics liquid matte lipsticks. Visit our website today at www.justbebold.com and experience the power of bold, beautiful lips. Get ready to make a statement, sis. Get ready to be bold. There's nobody worth taking your peace. And so you have to understand that whatever has been done to you, said to you, however mistreatment that you've experienced, whatever it has been, it still is not worth your peace of mind. The Bible says, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. And that does not mean that you can't be angry. It's meaning don't stay angry. So everybody has the right to be angry if somebody has done something to you, but you don't have the right to stay angry. Why does he tell us not to let the sun go down on our wrath? Because he knows that it will rob us of our peace. That's just practically what it is. It robs us of our peace. And I've experienced situations in my life where walls were built in relationships, within my personal relationships, not my marriage, but my personal relationships, because anger and resentment was not released. Forgiveness was not, released. And so when you don't forgive, when you hold on to anger, when you hold on to the resentment and you continue to be resentful to people and vindictive to people, you are building a wall. So every situation that you face and you say, I'm choosing not to forgive, I'm not ready to forgive you yet, you're building a wall. And so you don't have to condone people's behavior. You don't have to condone people's behavior when they cross you, when they step over your boundary or cross your boundary. You don't have to, listen, you don't have to condone what they've done. What they did to you is their responsibility. How you react is your responsibility. And there's some recent things that have happened in my life, and my responsibility is to forgive. I'm not holding on to this stuff. I am going to forgive you. I'm going to forgive you. You know why? Because I want my peace, and my peace is important. I'm not going to be walking around here with anxiety and I can't function and my mind is all over the place. No, I'm not. You're not worth it. I don't care who you are. You are not worth my peace of mind. I want my mind. The Bible says, keep your mind in perfect peace. Keep your mind stayed on him. So I'm just saying, and the peace of God. Here's the thing, the peace of God. So that is what I wanted to share. And, I had this analogy. I discussed it with my husband, and I know it's going to be a funny analogy, but it's the truth. And I've ran across there was a particular person that I know that had a rotten tooth. Okay. They had a rotten tooth in the front of their mouth, and I probably shouldn't have said where it was, but they had a rotten tooth, and they had terrible breath. And at one point I didn't realize that it was rotten. I just thought it was something different about their mouth. Well, I'm saying all this to say that is how anger and resentment is. And I don't think they knew their breath smelled. But anger and resentment is like holding on to a rotten tooth that you need to get taken out. That's how it is. That is what anger and resentment looks like. It stinks. And when you get around people smell it. Because you won't deal with the rotten things in your life. You won't deal with the anger, the resentment, the situation at hand. The snake that bit you is no longer the problem. You got to get over the snake that bit you and deal with the healing of the venom. When a person gets bit by a snake, the whole time you're not like, oh God, that snake bit me. I'm going to die because of that snake. No, you're going to die or get poisoned because of the venom. So it's not the snake that kills you. It's not the snake that poisoned you. It's the venom that poisons you. So you got to deal with the venom. And what happens is when you don't deal with the venom, when you don't get healed from the venom, from that snake, guess what happens? You spread it. You give it to other people. It's contagious. And you pass it on. You spreading all this venom around. And now other people are infected. So I want you to really take time and think about the situations in your life that you're holding on to, because it is not worth your peace of mind. It's not worth it. And do whatever you got to do. If you have to go through therapy, invest in therapy. And let me just say this, because it is truly an investment. And we have more people going to the gym with a healthy body, trying to get a fit body and a messed up mind. You got people in the gym more concerned about getting healthy in their body and not getting healthy in their mind. So all of these memberships, whatever membership, gym membership, people are getting gym memberships at the beginning of the year, starting New Year's resolutions, when the true investment, one of the true investments, is getting your mind right. And it took me a while to step out on faith and get uncomfortable and be vulnerable and explain and talk things out and express and be honest about how I truly feel, the things that truly hurt me in my life, identifying the types of people in my life, identifying my weaknesses, my triggers. It was an investment though. And I'm stronger. I'm building my mental muscle. So if you are listening to me today, I am encouraging you to invest in therapy. Not just therapy, get God in your life. Jesus Christ in your life. Because you need Jesus and you need therapy, professional help. And me and my husband are better for it, And it's like having on a bunch of makeup, and you begin to see, once you start stripping that makeup off your face, you begin to see the true, your real skin. That's what therapy is. That's how it looks. So just encouraging you all today, because I think it's so important. We got people walking around spreading venom, y'all. Seriously, spreading venom and not dealing with the healing. They still talking about the snake. The snake is long gone, probably dead. And you still got venom in your system. Deal with it. Get it right. Take your peace back. Until next time, continue to believe, be original, and live your dreams.